Hi, I'm Natalie Stanbury, the Research Director at the IAB. Welcome to this presentation of the video State of the Nation industry results. I'm going to start with a couple of points on the very exciting video landscape before we dive into the results of the industry survey on experience with video advertising. Digital video advertising expenditure continues to grow strongly each year and is the fastest growing digital advertising segment. Australian advertisers spent $2.9 billion on digital video advertising last year, and expenditure increased by 48% year on year, a growth rate not seen since 2016. Video now represents 56% of digital display. Strong growth rates for video expenditure are a global trend. The UK and US markets have experienced similar growth. Locally, retail is the leading category for video advertising, and the sector has grown its share of video advertising for 3 consecutive years. With this phenomenal growth, we wanted to provide some deeper insight into video advertising investment. So over March and April this year, the IAB surveyed over 180 advertising decision makers within agencies who'd previously bought video advertising. We've gathered information on attitudes and usage of video advertising that appears on all connected devices and in all varieties of long form and short form content and social platforms. This is the second wave of video State of the Nation, so there are some year-on-year comparisons made. The full report is available to download from the IAB website. So let's dive into some highlights. Reach, along with better targeting, audience attention, and brand building, continue to be the strongest drivers of use and recommendation for digital video advertising. Agencies see digital video as a way to expand the reach of its broadcast campaigns, as well as reach audiences at scale in its own right. Amongst the full list of 12 drivers assessed, most drivers have increased year on year. Expanding the reach of TV has increased the most since last year and is now a key driver for 74% of agencies. Brand building is also an important key driver for digital video advertising, and we'll see shortly that branding remains the key objective for digital video campaigns. So agencies are seeing more and more reasons to use and recommend digital video. We know when it comes to media choices, it's actually the combination of media that drives greater effectiveness and ROI. And 86% of agencies are reaping these benefits of a multi-channel approach by planning and buying digital video in combination with a cross-media buy. 8 in 10 have specifically bought digital video with linear TV. While most video activity is in the context of a cross-media campaign, for most agencies, linear and TV and digital video media is bought by different teams within the agency. So what are we setting out to do with digital video campaigns? Brand building remains the key objective for all types of video. 89% of agency respondents are using connected TV and 81% are using video on a computer, mobile or tablet to increase brand awareness. The range of digital video advertising types and formats mean that it's also used for other lower funnel campaign objectives, including educating, increasing purchase intent, and actually driving sales and conversions. Looking year on year, there's been an increase in the usage of digital video for these other lower funnel objectives. So video's most important role is for brand building, and agencies are highly satisfied with its ability to deliver on that objective. over 8 in 10 agencies who use digital video for increasing brand awareness have been satisfied with campaign results. Indeed, agencies have been largely satisfied with the results of their digital video campaign across all of the objectives that they've used it for. So how do agencies know that they're satisfied? Agencies are using an increasing number of measurement tools to assess the effectiveness of digital video advertising. And that's good. In a post-cookie world, achieving both accurate and practical measurement requires bringing together multiple techniques into a holistic system to get the full picture of media impact. In preparation for the retirement of third-party cookies, we can see there's a movement towards sustainable measurement techniques. The usage of market mix modelling and brand lift surveys have increased since last survey, while the usage of multi-touch attribution has declined due to the challenges in the reduction of signals. With the dominance of brand building as the key goal, we can see that brand lift surveys are an important technique in the measurement toolkit for agencies. However, we are seeing that in prioritising metrics to assess campaigns, delivery metrics, such as reach and frequency and completion rates, are more commonly used to assess success than effectiveness metrics. While the predominant objectives for digital video campaigns are brand related, brand metrics are less used as a measure of success. Delivery metrics demonstrate an agency's media planning success, but should be used in combination with effectiveness metrics to show the impact that the campaign had on marketing objectives once it reached its intended audience. The increase in the number of metrics being used by agencies suggests that they are using these metrics in combination. We have included advertising attention metrics in the list for the first time this year. Many agencies and media owners are experimenting with ad attention measurement. We can see 32% of agencies reporting using measures such as attention time. This is likely to be more often for media planning decisions rather than tracking and optimizing campaigns. The IAB Advertising Effectiveness Council are currently undertaking a project on ad attention measurement to provide further understanding. The breadth of video ad formats and environments being embraced by buyers is expanding. There is a high usage of a range of digital video advertising formats, with short form video being the most often used. Nearly all agencies are using short form video, and over half are always using this format, demonstrating a strong role and opportunity for short form video. There is appetite to experiment with emerging formats, such as shoppable formats and in-game environments. Of course, it's not necessarily a question of which one you should be using, but how you incorporate different formats into your strategy and combine with other digital and media channels for maximum effect. There is an opportunity to improve this effectiveness for those 37% that rarely or never develop digital video advertising creative for the specific media environment. It is well proven that creative quality is the greatest driver of advertising effectiveness. So there's significant potential upside in developing strong, impactful video creative adjusted for the media environment. There is a diverse range of data signals being used to inform targeting and creative for digital video advertising. Most commonly, age and gender demographics are being used. The usage of demographics has increased quite significantly from last survey. You can see here that agencies are potentially relying on data signals using third-party cookies. In the survey, we see about a third of agencies reporting that they're not yet making plans and preparations for when third-party cookies are retired. However, we are seeing the usage of contextual data increasing here from 40% to 50% since last survey. Finally, we asked our respondents to identify their top 3 challenges for driving greater investment into digital video advertising into the future. Cross-screen measurement for both media planning and campaign delivery, along with measuring attribution, were identified as the key issues challenging the industry. The launch this year of the IAB-endorsed Ipsos Iris digital content measurement system will be a significant step forward for cross-screen media planning using independent, robust currency data. Iris will allow us to analyse the total unduplicated audience and combinations of digital video audiences across screens on computer, smartphone, tablet, along with the integration of OzTAM CTV audience data. Keep in mind that reach and frequency and attribution techniques are being impacted by the retirement of the third-party cookie. It's important for agencies and marketers to understand how these changes impact their measurement toolkit and get ready. To wrap up, what can we do now? Continue to invest in digital video for long-term success. It's a proven, cost-efficient brand builder. And we know that strong brands drive sales now and into the future. Experiment with formats and creative to ensure you're optimizing effectiveness by producing content that is tailored to the environment and the audience. Measure what you set out to achieve. Be clear on campaign objectives and ensure that assessment of success can answer to those objectives. Prepare for the retirement of third-party cookies. Understand the impact that this will have on planning, activating, and measuring activities across media, and make sure that you're making steps for the future. And finally, understand the opportunities of industry-endorsed cross-screen digital video audience data and planning tools that are coming soon. That's all we have today. Please download the full report from the IAB website. Thank you.